Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to pretty much guarantee every shot in ShootersPool. Firstly, apologies for the microphone. This is the one built into the webcam and it is shockingly awful. So I will try and speak as clear as I can so you can hear what I'm saying. So I'm going to start a match in Snooker, play myself, so I can spend time explaining this. I'm going to smash these all up, get this going. While that does that, I'm going to have a quick sip of my coffee. Oh, lovely coffee. Okay, so the idea is you can pop any ball, no matter how hard it is. So let's go for that red into that pocket over there. That's going to be our shot. We can see that easily goes, but there is a bit of a distance there and it is missable unless you're pretty good. So I'm going to show you all the keys first. So the first one we always use is the W. Hold it down, gives you a wide angle view of the whole table. So that's powerful. So you can see your way into the pocket there. You can line it up a bit easier than doing it from there. The next one is F. Now if I get behind this ball, wiggle the mouse, you can see aim line is going crazy. As soon as I hold down F, it slows it down. Holding it down slows the aim line down. And the other one, if I hold down V, this gives you this kind of like a crosshair, I suppose, and you can place that onto any ball. Release V, and you can see from the view from that ball. Then to exit, you can press S, and you will return to the cue ball. So let's pop this ball here. So if I line it up, I can use W to get a wider angle if I want to. Hold down V. Use the mouse to put this onto the red. Release V. Then I can turn around on the ball. So if I then line that up with the pocket, and when I press S, you will see very briefly the actual line appears. So then you can see if it is lined up properly. S, that one's not, you can see. So if I'd hold down F and fine aim it into the pocket, hold down V again, place it on the ball, press S, that looks a bit closer, a little bit more, hold down F, fine aim again, hold down V, place it, release V, press S, that looks pretty damn close, smash it in the pocket. Guaranteed pop. And I'll just show you another example of this. I reckon this blue, although they can't go, I can't put blue there, there's balls in the way. Again, there isn't anything. Let's go for this pink into that pocket there. Hold down V, release V, put it on the pink, line up the pocket. Too far, a little bit further, hold down V, release V, S, a little bit more, hold down V, release V, S, that was too far, hold down F, go that way, release V, that was pretty close, in the pocket. So you can see here, you can pop pretty much every shot nice and easy. So let's go for this red into that pocket. Now this is a hard one. You know you can't do this in a proper game, say a proper game on a normal game within this game without a little bit of luck involved as well. But let's have a go using it this way. Just lining it up, still using F and V. A little bit closer, smash it in the pocket, straight in the heart of the pocket. So there are a couple of times this won't work. Now I'm going to see if I can show you these times now. If I line up this blue, for example, so I don't think this is going to be a good example on this, so let's just pop the blue out, get it out of the way. If that's there, there we go. So now hopefully we get on a red where I can show you this example. And yeah, that red there, that one there looks pretty good as an example. So if I line this up, now this will show you how this sometimes doesn't work. A little bit more. Let's just get it so it's straight in the heart of the pocket. going to be pretty good. Yeah. So now if I go for the pot, it missed. Now, why is that then? Let me explain. Once it stops rolling, right, so if I press R to watch it again, you can see there it missed. So why did it miss? The reason for it, when that cue ball hits the red ball, it is doing two things. When it hits it, it is pushing this red towards the pocket down here. It is also pushing the red towards this cushion, because you're putting on it that force which is pushing it in those two ways. So when you hit it really gently or kind of soft, it has that time between that contact there to the pocket to then roll off. So the harder you hit it, the less time it has, the more accurate it is. So you'll see here when it hits it, it pushed it off slightly and it pushed it onto the cushion. You can just see there it touched the cushion before the pocket. Just there. So then it missed, it rattled in the pocket and it bounced out. And that's the reason why then I almost potted the other red in the other corner. So the only way to avoid that is just to hit it as hard as you possibly can. Right. Now there is ways to ensure they always go in if you hit it gently, which is to aim off. So let me show you on this one, for example. So if I line this up with the pocket, what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim for that cushion. So you'll see there, I'm now aiming for this side of the cushion rather than for the pocket, because when it then hits it, it's going to then push this green towards that cushion and towards this way as well. So then it should roll in to the pocket. So if I press S, that's just off there. So if I put it part of the pocket. So that's the only downside to it. But you can guarantee the pot every time if you hit it hard. But if you hit it hard, sometimes you won't get good position. So it's kind of a trade-off. You get the guaranteed pot, but you sometimes get bad position until you get a bit of practice in, and then you can do it so that you can hit it slightly softer, and then you get the guaranteed pot and good position. Let's just go for this difficult blue over to this corner here. So hold down V, place that on the ball, release V, get behind the ball, press S, still a bit more, hold down F, fine aim, hold down V, put it on the ball, release V, line it up, press F, a bit more, that way, that looks pretty good to me, heart of the pocket. So that's how you pretty much guarantee every single pot. I'll just go through controls one more time, nice and clearly. So you hold down the W just to get a wide angle view of, so you can get that roughly in line there like that. Hold down V, drag that onto the ball, release V, get behind the ball, press S, that looks lined up, hold down S and shoot. And then the heart of it. Hopefully that helps you, and it means you can clear up in every game. Hopefully I won't be playing you, because if I do, you'll probably beat me.
11.
Thank you, goodbye.